How am I getting clowned, bro? You're in the fucking comments, bro. How am I getting clowned? You got clowns when your daddy walked out and never came back. That's what's happened.
How are these people that are shit?
So thank you for coming out. When you just up here, but he doesn't understand what a parasite is. So
everyone is screaming in the chat, but they won't actually like face debate. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, abortion is murder. I agree. And
Yeah, definitely. Guys, if it's are open, if y'all guys are not gonna be fucking scared anymore, like y'all need to come up, defend the position.
You know where we at, boys?
How even about pro-life argument? What was that?
No, I'm just saying everyone's screaming in the comments, but no one's actually like really analyzing.
Do you agree with the statement? Yes, you agree, or I agree. Always in the fucking comments. All of y'all can come up. I can literally see y'all. All of y'all have the ability to join the panel. I can give you my pro-life position. I'll just say that it's prima facie wrong, or prima facie wrong, to unalive children inside the womb. Who blocks people? I'll take a picture of my block list. I can be banned. Like, that's the only people I block. Bro, if you're gonna say the word, say the fucking word. Nobody's muted. Y'all been talking. Who the fuck did I mute? Y'all been talking the entire time. It is my choice. It is 100% my choice. When I go and cast a vote, okay, I can literally tell people what to do. I can literally restrict people when I go and put my vote in. Okay? In fact, if men just woke up tomorrow and said, you know what, F you women, we're not going to allow you to kill our children. We're going to tie you down. There's not jack shit y'all would be able to do about it. Not that I'm advocating for that. I'm just stating the fact. The fact is, y'all wouldn't be able to fucking do shit. I mean, like, why the fuck are we gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh, men can't do anything? What the fuck are you talking about? They did it in Afghanistan. Not that I'm advocating
Sweep
for
the
it,
area for hunters, but be careful.
True.
Move out.
Check. Your body, abortion is murder.
No, it says abortion is murder, your body, the choice.
I don't get this live. What is it about?
Pro-life and pro-choice, whether or not you agree with abortion, that's what it's about.
Do you agree with it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, bro, obviously not if I'm saying it's murder.
Right. But why you say my choice then?
Because it says your body, my choice.
Your body, my choice. That would make no sense. It's my body, my choice, isn't it? Not your body, my choice.
Move out. No.
That's how the phrase goes, though. My body, my choice. And that usually is for, like, the abortion side.
No shit, Sherlock. So I'm saying your body, my choice. I'm doing it all.
I'm just confused, man.
Okay, well then, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for coming out. Like, congratulations. I guess you're full life. Congratulations. Fucking Christ, man. Holy shit. No, I had to, bro. I was getting irritated. Like, how the fuck do you not understand that I'm, like, literally mocking the phrase, my body, my choice? Cassie, you're weak. In fact, you know what? I am weak by staring at your forehead. Marcy, go ahead. Yeah, hello? Okay.
So it's going to be the reason for being pro-life.
What's your age first?
19.
Okay. Yeah, my reason for being pro-life, I just think that it just leads to a harm, not only for society, but for the human and such as well.
You take to the deprivations account of harm?
Yeah.
Move out.
There's going to be a few issues with that argument. The deprivations account of harm doesn't have enough explanatory power to explain who the subject would be in the problem.
It does have explanatory power. What do you mean it doesn't?
Yeah, so there's going to be like 5 main issues with this. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like Epicurus who brought up the subject problem. The issue is going to be with the deprivations account of harm. The harm is going to be referencing harm on a physical person, right? It's going to be harm physical specifically. So essentially, it's just going to be a state of suffering, and to suffer or be in a state of harm, you're going to need to be a person, and the fetus is not.
No, that doesn't make sense. Again, just because you're taken into a physical state of a kind of harm, that doesn't mean that I have to. Okay, so when I'm talking about the fetus, I can just simply apply some sort of deprivational kind of harm that would be given that you're taking away the life with depriving the ability for this individual to reach a certain point.
So when we're talking about the deprivations account of harm, that's what the idea. That's what the idea is going to be. That's what the argument is.
Look, you got my back.
But like, what's your argument with my position?
Yeah, so we have the subject problem, the timing issue, and the potentiality issue. The deprivations account of harm doesn't adequately explain why. When is it going to be wrong? When does the harm occur? Is it going to be at the time of the abortion when the fetus loses no awareness?
Yeah, well, it's going to be the time at which it's deprived of something, right? So wait, but time, do you believe time to be linear or relative?
Relative.
Okay, so if it's relative, then you would understand that because of the fact that it's a biological continuity, right? And the fact that the life was taken at a certain point, so the point being an abortion, right? That deprivational account would therefore be in existence. Okay, it would be in existence the moment it would be that the taking of life.
Okay, so killing someone is just going to be wrong because depriving them of their future qualia. Does that also imply it's going to be more morally wrong to kill a 20-year-old than it would to be killing a 30-year-old?
Well, you would have to explain whether or not there would be a difference in qualia. I wouldn't make the argument that there would be.
Yeah, there's not going to be a difference in qualia, but following...
Right, so then that question wouldn't make any sense, right? And I'm just leading to future capacities. So we don't need to delineate between which time or which time frame of age, anatomical age, would therefore be more permissible or less permissible. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, let's just say both of them died at the age of 65. One of them right now is 20, the other one's 30.
Okay, they still have the same amount of qualia. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, but the
same future capacity could still exist, even if, but again, the same future capacity these will still exist.
Yeah, when we value that...
So, like, what you're explaining doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, let me break it down. So what I'm saying is when we talk about the deprivation that kind of harm, we value the...
Come down!
Where we both know they're going to live to 65. And since the 20-year-old is going to have more first-person subjective experience and the potential for more since they're younger, wouldn't you be able to value the 20-year-old over the 30-year-old?
No, they would have the same amount of qualia. What are you not understanding?
You value potential qualia.
Marcy, what is qualia?
First-person subjective experience.
Okay, yeah, they would have the same amount of qualia, bro.
You value potential qualia. The 20-year-old would have more potential qualia.
What would be the dichotomy of qualia between the 20-year-old and
Shut up! I don't have long.
Because the 20-year-olds has more qualia. If they both live on 65, you would have
they both have the same. Wait, they both have the same, right? Personal experience, right? Mental experience. They both have the same.
Yeah.
Okay then. So there
I'm saying they'll both live to 65.
Listen to what you're asking for. There would be no delineation between qualia.
Listen, I'm telling you they'll both live to 35, right? And one of them is, 65. And one of them is 10 years younger, right? So on top of living 65, he'll basically have an additional 10 years.
Bro, holy shit. is this person fucking, listen, Mercy, the same amount of quality will still be in existence. It doesn't matter whether or not you have the same amount of future. You're trying to debate whether or not the same amount of future will equal to the amount of quality. The quality will remain the same no matter how much time is in front of them.
I don't understand. Can you repeat yourself?
Down one.
You're equivocating the future with qualia, okay? Qualia just means personal mental experience, right? First person experience, right? First person experience. So when you say, well, this person's gonna unalive at 65, or they're both gonna unalive at 65, one's 30, one's 25, they both have the same amount of qualia. It's gonna be the same amount of qualia.
You do understand that the deprivation account of harm states that it's going to be wrong to kill someone because they have the potential for future qualia. And I'm telling you, the 20-year-old is going to have more potential for future qualia since they're only
It would still be wrong in both instances. There wouldn't be a measurement of what would be more wrong versus the other. Like, what the fuck are you saying?
Why would it not be wrong? I mean, why would there not be a measurement for it?
Because I don't hold to that intuition.
Okay, so give me your exact
measurement. The measurement that we're measuring with deprivation is just whether or not there would be a future that would be deprived. We don't have to estimate how much future is deprived. Like, what do you?
Why would that not matter?
It wouldn't matter to the answers of whether or not something would be morally wrong. All you're measuring, the only way that this would matter is if I was making like an affirmative position on the amount of future that would equal to some sort of harm. I'm saying any amount of future that is deprived would equal to the amount of harm. Even if it's 1 second and turns into 20 years. Shut up while I'm speaking. Even if it's 1 second or 20 years forward, it's still wrong and morally impermissible, given that there is some future that is withheld or deprived of.
Yes, this argument kind of suggests that immortality would be good then.
Finished. Move out.
Bro, holy shit. Are you gonna address my actual fucking position?
This is your position. You said
I haven't offered an indication of immortality. I haven't offered an indication of immortality. And what we're arguing is, again,
You just said it's always going to be
I
wrong.
need you to stop interrupting me, right? I need you to stop interrupting me. What we're talking about is the biological continuity, okay? And what that leads to, right? Within that biological continuity, the end would be an alignment, natural unalignment. I wouldn't view this as morally wrong because it's within our ontological basis for this to occur in order to move on, in order to deploy back whatever you believe in, whether you believe in God or just going back into the universe, reducing down to atoms. Whatever the case is, right, we know, right, that the biological continuity comes to an end. What I'm saying is that if you intentionally deprive this individual from the biological continuity, it would therefore be morally wrong. I don't understand why you can't fucking focus on that and actually critique my position instead of going into fucking immortality, which has nothing to do with my fucking position. Like, holy fucking shit.
Let's smoke him out. Get down.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. You're muted, Mercy. I don't know what's going on. But unless you have an actual critique for my position, I'm gonna move on. Is this fucking exhausting?
I think we should reset.
Okay, Cassie, what's your position?
And it's not your choice.
Okay, what's the argument for that?
It's my body. It's not your choice. I can do whatever I want with my body.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Can you grape someone?
We're not going to talk on topic. That it's my body.
No, we're on topic. It's your body. So can you grape somebody?
If it's in my body.
Oh, no. You said if it's your body, not if it was in your body. So if it's your body,
I'm saying that if it's in my body,
do whatever you want with your body. Can you grape somebody? Yes
it's
or
in
no?
my body. It's my choice.
Yes or no? Can you grape
It's in my body.
somebody?
It's my choice.
Okay, so this is why. Oh, holy shit! When the red pill men, hang on. When the red pill men say that women should not vote, I'm starting to believe them because this shit right here, every single woman that comes up here. Yes, I'm talking to you, big forehead. I'm talking to you. Give me 1 second. When you come up here and you say my body, my choice, right? You're saying I can do whatever I want with my body, okay? And I ask you for the argument, and you can't even do that. Why should you be able to vote?
Wait, host, why are you so pro SA in the first place?
Shut up. Nobody's pro SA. You're
Oh, he's triggered.
Yes, you are. You just made it.
big forehead. How can you provide the argument when you get rid of vote?
Because I have every right to vote. And you're just misogynist.
She can't provide an argument. Holy shit. You know what an argument is? Can you tell me what an argument is? What is an argument?
Premises that lead to the conclusion.
I wasn't asking you. Asking her.
Hey, yo.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's your teacher. Yeah. Answer the question. What is the argument? What is the argument? What is the argument? Nobody wants to fuck you.
Is this like trivia?
In the first place. Goodbye.
Damn.
Now can you address why you're so pro SA?
How am I pro SA? Can you tell me?
You are pro SA. You just made a pro SA
Provide the argument how I'm pro SA.
You made the comment, sir.
Provide the argument, sir.
You made the comment. That's my argument. You
The argument,
said
sir.
the comment that was pro SA.
It's always the male feminist. I fucking Christ, bro. Provide the
You
argument.
want to have sex with Christ? What's wrong
Provide
with
the
you?
argument. What is the argument that my...
No, hold up. You just said you wanted to fuck Christ. Why would you say that?
Nobody wants to know. Who said that, bro? What's the...
You said that just now. Are you not listening to yourself?
Bro, holy shit, bro.
You just said you
Holy
wanted to be
shit.
fucking Christ.
Holy shit, bro. Can you provide the argument how my comment leads to pro SA?
You're glorifying SA.
How am I doing that? Provide the argument.
Reports show hunters are in the area.
Wait, I got
Check.
a question.
You
I
old
got a
fuck.
little.
You old fuck. Provide the argument.
So you want me to explain your words to
Holy
you?
shit, bro. Goodbye.
I got a question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you like abortion or do you not like abortion?
I don't like abortion.
You don't?
No, I don't like abortion.
Alright, good.
I don't like abortion.
Well,
Brutal.
alright.
Okay, so to the person of color that just mocked me, can you tell me, without using third grade reading level, what your position is?
Yeah, so the reasons prior to mine being present are going to favor the permissibility of abortion. The reasons after the mine is present is not going to favor
I got you.
the permissibility of abortion. It's also going to be the case that my stance is based on a biconditional, to which there's two parts.
Faggot.
Oh, I mean, she's not right, but you
One
shouldn't
less
say
to
that.
worry about.
She's not wrong, sorry, but you shouldn't say that. Also, so my stance is a biconditional in which the P is going to be somewhat of the mind and the Q is going to be bodily integrity. If it is the case that the two properties are fulfilled, well, it's also going to be the case that abortion should be permissible. There's other reasons, but I can elaborate.
It's a presumption that you have a right to integrity. So what's the argument?
How is it a presumption? What type of argument? You want a syllogism?
Are you gonna allow me to speak, or?
And be nice nurses with me.
Knock it down.
So again, when you're making the argument, you're presupposing that the person would have even integrity. I would just like for you to provide the.
Oh yeah, what do you take integrity to be?
Holy, shut the fuck up, ma'am.
Yo, that's my girl. Calm down.
Bro, I don't give a fuck if it's a girl. Put her on a fucking leash.
Move out.
Holy shit.
We put you on a leash.
So, holy shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
So, can you provide the argument why we would have integrity in the first place?
I mean, if we don't have integrity, then it's fine to annul have the baby because it doesn't have integrity either. It would mean that like it doesn't have the right to conserve its body.
Bro, holy-
Therefore, we can like dismember it.
Bro,
those
I know that
pieces
you
are-
understand what an argument is, but do you know
Oh,
what
well,
circular?
do you understand what parity argument
Do you
is?
know what circular reasoning is?
Do you know? Do you know what modus ponens
Do you
is?
know what
Do you know what a hypothetical syllogism
I
is?
know what I do know what a syllogism is and a hypothetical. Now, can you answer my question without using? And I told you not to use third grade reading level. So can you tell me what an argument is?
Yeah, so just to be clear, an argument is going to be a set of premises that lead to the conclusion following an inference rule. I'm not quite sure you know any
Right,
of these
so do
terms.
you know what
but-
circular reasoning is?
Oh, can you define what a
Do
proposition
you know what
is?
circular reasoning is, ma'am?
What a proposition is.
Do you know what
Obviously,
circular
everyone
reasoning
circular
is?
Yeah,
This is an embarrassment, bro.
conclusion is one of the premises.
Right.
Now, can you tell me what a proposition
So
is?
when you
Do you know
say
what a
that-
proposition is?
when I ask
Do you know what a proposition is? Do you know what a
bro, shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
You're dual.
Shut the fuck up. When you say, right, and I ask, well, like,
No one
what
goes
would be
back
the
to
argument
that.
for integrity? And you say, well, because if we didn't have integrity, the child
You're
would
already
therefore
right.
be able to be unalived
Here's the
and
last
mutilated, right? That is circular reasoning. So can you actually
Okay,
provide
got it.
an argument for why
Down,
there
that's
would
a
be...
party argument.
Bro, holy shit,
You know
bro.
what a part-
This is what I'm gonna do. Right. So you can't sit up here. You can't sit up here and have a conversation. You're just gonna be removed because you're gonna take down my life. I'm not gonna have it. So, it is what it is. But again, when I ask you a question, I ask you to provide the argument for integrity, even being the case, being in the first place. Then I expect an argument. I don't expect circular reasoning. You just presuming that the child would therefore be able to be unalived if he didn't have integrity is like literally the definition of circular reasoning. So
One less hunter to worry about. I'm down.
good your last.
She also asked your definition of integrity.
I know, bro. Like I could even push that out. That should be my question towards her.
Okay, got it. Hold up. Okay, got it. Appreciate it.
Do you disagree that humans would need to have bodily integrity? Why would there need to be an argument for it?
There would be because if we were presuming that we have this thing, then I would just assume that you would have some sort of I mean argument. I don't know how else to put it. An argument, verbiage to describe what this thing is and how we have it. If you don't have this, then how would again you're not extending beyond the conversation.
Finish. Appreciate it. Keep
I'm
an
gonna
eye
let her
out.
back up,
Finish. Move out.
but you're literally stop interrupting when other people are speaking.
Appreciate
Oh,
it.
great. You're on. Alright, Mamacita. I think I've seen you around out of pocket.
Cut 'em down.
It's pretty bad. Anyways, what's going on?
Yeah, so what is integrity?
No, I think I've actually debated you.
Always nice beneath the fan.
What is integrity? What is integrity?
I can hear you on the toilet, bro. What the fuck?
Integrity is going to be the right to conserve your body intact. But in this
Okay, so
case, if you
what
don't
is
agree,
right?
look.
How is this right substantiated?
Oh my God. Do you understand what a parody argument is?
Straggler, look alive.
Bro, I really don't care. Stand for
I'm asking you
I
clarifying questions to know what type of
don't
argument.
care. We're talking about your position.
Are you
What
Christian?
the fuck is
Are you
integrity?
Christian?
What the fuck is integrity?
Wow,
You
bro.
fucking Neanderthal. You fucking
I
Neanderthal.
already did.
You're an embarrassment to the fucking.
I
You're an
already said-
embarrassment to
Well,
the
that's my
fucking.
girl.
I don't give a fuck if it's your girl. Control her.
Yo.
No, she's
Okay.
a powerful woman. I can't.
So, what is integrity? You have one more chance to answer, bro. What is integrity?
Yeah, I just said it. I said it's a right to conserve your body intact. If you don't agree
Okay,
with
so
it,
then
it's
provide the argument why we have this right in the first place. To provide the
Yeah,
argument.
do you know what a parody argument is?
Bro, holy shit, bro.
Hello? Do you know what a parody argument
Provide
is?
the argument.
What type of argument do you want? Do you want a deductive one, an inductive, an abductive,
I
one with
don't
exponents?
care. Just provide an argument for why we
Do you
have
want a
this
parody
in the first
argument?
place. Provide an argument why we have this thing in the first place, you fucking Neanderthal.
What's your favorite
Okay,
one?
it's
And
easy.
then do that argument.
P1, it is going to be the case that it's largely considered that you have the right to not be raped. P2, you have the right to not be raped. Conclusion, you have bodily integrity because that right hinges up onto, oh, hey, Rita. That right hinges up onto the fact that you have the right to conserve the inside of your body intact. Easy.
Okay, so you said, okay.
Okay. Going on.
So you said P1. Hang on. You said
Any more dumb questions?
I was fucking Chris, bro. I'm really fucking trying to be fucking patient. So again, so yeah. So number one, so I have a problem with the first premise, right? I have a problem with the first premise.
Also, you think people have the right to rape it?
Holy, shut the fuck up, you fucking black bitch! Shut the fuck up. Holy fuck, go control your girl. Actually, go control your girl. Actually, go. Yeah, so like I was saying, nobody ran. You just don't stop interrupting. Shut the fuck up. Holy
Let's
shit.
move out. Sure thing.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Disagree with the idea that we should be able to rape people. It's ridiculous. I don't hold this to be the case. I hold to protections. I don't hold to rights. So I do believe that we have duties and protections within society, and I can provide the argument if you want me to. However, the indication that we just have a right to do this, so we have a right to integrity, it makes no fucking sense to me, because we know that under certain conditions or circumstances, there would be permissibilities that would just trample on these what we would call rights. So, as the person of color, and it's again, I'm sorry, I'm coming after my own community, because it's an embarrassment that we, as people of color, can't seem to stop fucking talking. We can't seem to have a fucking conversation. You want to come up here and spur it out.
Okay,
Like you're eating up, but the only thing you're doing is demonstrating why we people of color, I believe we should even have the inherent right to vote. We have a third grade fucking reading level. You have no fucking manners. You sit up here.
Hey, give me some help here!
Neanderthal, like what the fuck they call us, because you can't even fucking explain. I'm asking you a fucking question, and you can't even fucking explain. Like what the fuck? And then people wonder why they view us as fucking animals. You're the reason why. Fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Rita. You run away every single time someone tries to debate your ass. Fuck out of here.
What if I were to justify bodily integrity by just applying the harm principle?
Then do that, Mercy. I don't know what to tell you.
Finished.
If
Move
you
out.
would run into issues, what a ride with you.
Okay, got it.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Appreciate it.
And Gerald, I don't know what's going on, but like, bro, he's just sitting up here. Yeah, me dropping people does not mean running. She kept interrupting, and I asked her multiple different times. That's not me running.
Ooh, I'm back.
Yeah, go ahead and give your argument as to why we
did
have
you
this right
mute
in the
me?
first place. Because you keep fucking interrupting like you're doing now. Provide the argument.
Oh, okay, so you're not gonna interrupt me, right?
Holy shit, provide the argument.
It's just a clarifying question.
Okay, well, you can clarify in the fucking comments. Fucking Christ.
Smoke's away!
Uniform!
Engage in the fucking conversation. I'm asking you for the argument. You don't want to fucking give it. You're asking me, well, do you want it deductive? Do you want it? Bro, I don't care. I just want the fucking argument.
Just asserting people on bodily integrity, just asserting that to be the case.
Finished. Move out.
I want Rita to come up. Fucking fake ass bitch. Come up here. Because you always fucking run. You always fucking run, you fucking weird bitch.
Smoke out! I'm wounded.
See, not accepting. Fucking runner.
Losing too many.
I literally can debate. I was waiting for her to provide the argument. Literally waiting for her to provide the argument. I asked her like 10 fucking different times. She was running from the conversation the entire fucking time. I just invited you, Rita. Literally just fucking invited you. Didn't come up. I'm inviting you again.
I'm down! Oh, I'm bleeding out here!
What I think is funny, right, is that these women, they act like by interrupting the entire fucking time, that means that they're doing a good at debating. That's not good at debating.
Appreciate it.
That's not good at debating at all. In fact, it makes you look like shit.
Watch my back.
Right? Because I asked her multiple different times to provide her argument. She didn't. She just presumed that we have this right. And then because I disagree with the first premise, in the middle of me explaining, so you think victims should be able to be raped? No, you fucking remedial fuck. That's not what I said. I just disagree with this idea that we have this intrinsic right to integrity. You don't.
Hold on, I can patch you up. Lucky you got my back. Someone cover me while I take care of this. I'm hit. He's down.
Her, she left because she wanted to come up here and she just wanted to fucking, I don't know, she wasn't even trying to debate.
Straggler to worry about. I'm hit. Got a rifle.
It doesn't.
I got you.
Where in the background does it say that I own a woman's body?
Appreciate it. Scratch one. Move out.
You're fine, Jay. You're fine, Jay.
Look out. I'm down. I'm bleeding out. Someone get over.
And it's always the women of color too that act like, come up here, act like fucking Neanderthals, and then they wonder why like everybody has fatigue. Everybody has fucking fatigue.
Okay, got it.
Because I'll say what the fuck I want. I'm a person of color. I'm an indigenous, part black person of color. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. And I'm going to say it because she was a black woman and she was just constantly interrupted and then acted like she ate in a conversation, like she beat me in a fucking debate by interrupting me every 2 fucking seconds. So yes, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And it's always women of color, women that do this.
Appreciate it. I need a minute. Finish.
I said what the fuck I said, so you can clip it, you can send it around, I'll say it to them too.
Got it.
It's a fucking embarrassment. It's embarrassment for my community. It's embarrassment for my community. It's
Let's smoke him out! Right
every
there!
2 fucking seconds.
Crap! I can't fucking see!
Bashing her for saying she can say whatever the fuck she wants to say. I'm bashing her for the fact that she couldn't sit up here
Scratch one!
act a fucking fool, act like what they call us that we are, like fucking Neanderthals, right? You don't get to sit up here and act like a fucking Neanderthal, right? And then sit here and be like, oh no, you're running away from the conversation. No, man, I'm running away from you because you don't know how to fucking control yourself. You have no impulse control. You're misrepresenting me as a person of color as well when you can't sit up here and have a conversation. So no. I said what the fuck I said, and like I said, you can clip it, you can send it to her.
Smoke headed their way!
Without interruption, without fucking muting the other person, without acting like fucking Neanderthal.
Keep an eye out. Finished. Move out. Okay, got it. Looking tourist. Yeah. Smoke door.
And it's insane that you don't fucking care.
Firefly. Watch yourself.
That was my favorite pro-choicer.
I am not a pro-choicer, bruh.
Bruh, I swear, you used to run Sentience.
Bro, I never ran Sentience.
Bruh, what do you mean?
I was Sarah's position. I was on 9 months.
Alright, look, I was going to be the relevant account of harm, which is explicit to the thesis before 12 weeks. Because you can't argue a physical account of harm where this harm is going to be conducible because the thesis is not able to experience the harm or possesses the structures for that physical harm to be applicable. It would just be an ontological deprivation of frustration against the telos of the thesis.
Yeah, like I said, holy fuck, sorry. I got fucking sidetracked. Like I was saying earlier, is that, yeah, it would be the deprivational account, but I could just say, right, I could say this. I would just say that you don't have to actually feel the harm in order for it to be harmed. I would just say the harm that could be done to the child, even if it doesn't have, like, this mental states.
Okay, so, like, let's say, for example, what in Desires, I was fantasizing about a one So, Mustache Man. So Mustache Man was right, but because you can't challenge his own subjective morality, you can't deem it to be the case that the actions he engaged in are ought to be wrong.
No, because I don't hold to moral subjectivism.
You don't hold to moral
Watch your ass.
objectivity.
Report's still
Surely you don't believe in ontology requires. Surely you don't believe normativity requires ontology.
No, I don't, because I don't hold to that argument. But I do hold to some sort of moral objectivity. I would just hold it to some sort of
Hold up.
I would
Okay,
just
got it.
supply.
Okay.
Like I mean, I don't know how to argue it. I guess in the,
I'm just trying to get your brain going before you sort to the masters.
Found one!
no, because here's the thing. So moral objectivity is like I have an issue with it because I'm agnostic and applying, like for example, a Christian worldview. I am very agnostic on that because of the fact that I mean, there's many arguments.
Gotta patch myself up.
But I would just say, I mean, I used to hold to accounts of harm. Like, if there's harm, like, if there's an observance of harm, which it would be, I mean, how would I word this? There was an action of harm towards an individual, it would just be objective as well, right? But the problem with that argument, and I found this throughout as I'm reading, is that there could be situations, right, and that just through a reductive case in which certain amounts of harm would.
Don't worry, I got you.
Hello.
Thanks for having my back. Hunter, look alive! Look out! Rifle! Firefly, watch yourself!
Careful on the firefly! I need a minute. Okay, got it.
Finished. Move out.
Theory of time and mathematics. So it would just be the case that because of the probability, it would be become so improbable of there being like, for example, just a case in which a very small fraction, just numerically, a very small fraction of course happened in order for life to exist. It would have to be the case of a mind existing. However, when you take into consideration, like, for example, dimensional theory, it just seems to be possible that there could be a mind capable of this, being able to occur, right? Like a mind that would have this capacity to create life throughout the universe. But the problem with that is that it just creates.
Hey, look out! down.
Move out.
Okay, got it.
We're losing too many.
Probable. But the possibility of finding for $10 very much is going to be the case. So if we're talking about like God, we can retrospectively say like life was existent or there was this sort of like being. But if you're presupposing that there's going to be a God, well then you're going to have to give the case example of a physicalist nature, because I mean under a Trinity, God is applied to a free-bodied spirit, which through doctrine is described as being a person.
Bombs armed, look alive. Take point. I gotta patch myself up.
Okay, got it. I need some meds. Watch my six.
One down. Finished. Move back. Hold up.
I need a minute. It's finished. Move out. Keep an eye out.
Watch him burn.
That's one down!
Hey, give me some help here. Gotcha.
One less strike and
I owe you one. Take point. I gotta patch myself up. Okay, got it.
down. Scratch one. I'm hit. I'm wounded. I'm down.
Hurry up! Fire in the hole.
Okay, got it. I'm down.
Doesn't die. Doesn't die from that. I'm gonna use rage quitting. Yeah, I threw a Molotov cocktail at them and he doesn't die.
Bomb's armed. Heads up. Smoke out.
How does one know I'm in there? That's stupid. I have all these Molotovs. I have covert training. You shouldn't know where I am.
Bomb's armed. Heads up.
Whatever.
All right. There are scavengers in the area. Stick close and keep an eye out.
Check.
Okay, got it.
Hold on, I can patch you up.
Appreciate it. What comes back from that? That's fun. Watch my back. Finish it. Move out. Finish it. Move out. Hunter, look alive! I'm hit! Don't let up, they can't keep up with us. Okay, got it. I need a minute. Okay, got it. Finish, move out. Watch my back. Finish. Okay, got it. Smokes away!
I can't see!
Hurry up! Hold on. I'm running out of time! I can patch you up. Lucky you got my back. Bomb's armed. Heads up. I'm down. Hold on. I can patch you up.
Lucky you got my back.
I'm hit. Hunter!
Keep an eye out.
Finish. Move out. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. One less hunter to worry about. One less straggler to worry about.
my back. Okay, got it.
Keep an eye out. Finish. Move out.
Target down! I can't see!
Finish. Move out.
I need a minute. Finish. Move out.
One less to worry about! Bombs armed, look alive! Okay, got it.
Take point. Gotta patch myself up.
Finish. Move out.
Finish, move out. Hold up. Straggler over here! I'm wounded.
I need a minute. Okay, got it.
Hunter, over there! Straggler, look alive!
Okay, got it.
I'm down!
I got you.
Appreciate it. Someone cover me while I take care of this.
Straggler, look alive! I'm hit! I need some meds. Watch my back. Take point. I gotta patch myself up. I'm hit! I'm wounded. I need some meds. Watch my six. Down one! Okay, got it.
Smoke out!
Keep an eye out. Hold up. Finish. Move out. I need some meds. Watch my back. I'm done. I'm hit. Take point. I gotta patch myself up. Hunter, look alive! I'm wounded. Good job. Area secure. All right, pack up. We're going home.
Marshals, our buyers hustle 24/7. Get you great deals on the good stuff.
Gonna clean up your looks with all hands in the books to make a citizen out. Because they sleep with your gun.
Race-swapped or ethnic-swapped characters. Starting off, we have Nick Fury. The original Nick Fury was a white guy who debuted in 1963. The most famous version of Nick Fury is Samuel L. Jackson, portraying him in the MCU live-action movies. Bane from Batman's original ethnicity is Caribbean or Latin American. In The Dark Knight Rises, he is portrayed as Eastern European, and his actor Tom Hardy is English. Ra's al Ghul is originally of Arabic descent. His actor Liam Neeson in Batman Begins is Irish. Red from Shawshank Redemption was originally an Irish white guy. Morgan Freeman's character makes a joke about it too, claiming that he might be Irish.
Well, I'm Irish.
Minecraft Steve. In the original game, he has darker shaded skin. In the live-action movie, he is played by Jack Black. Goku is a Japanese-inspired alien Saiyan in the anime and manga, but in the live-action Dragon Ball Evolution, he is played by a white guy, Justin Chatwin. The Prince of Persia, Prince Dastan, you can guess, is originally a Persian prince. In the live-action movie, he's played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Arthur Curry Aquaman is originally a white guy. The most famous live-action version, played by Jason Momoa, is partially native Hawaiian. Electro from Spider-Man was originally a white guy, but the most famous version is the live-action version portrayed by Jamie Foxx. Ray swapped her at...
At the airport, everyone's in two worlds. Some are excited, some are exhausted.
I got you.
Hold on. I can... I'm down! Careful now!
Wounded. Got a straggler. One less straggler to worry about.
Look, Firefly!
One down.
For the entire team.
Here's another invite to turn on your fucking microphone, bro. Alright, he's clearly not gonna fucking address it, so goodbye.
What? 3 shots!
That's one for myself, but I think it's apropos here.
No one comes back from that.
Why? Because I value the experience and the life of the pregnant
I need a minute.
in terms of what they are going through at this
Finished.
point
Move
and
out.
what they need to be able to have.
Okay, got it.
And for them to be, at their most healthiest. Because I've seen what has happened. I've seen people's mental anguish and physical anguish and physical stresses when it comes down to these pregnancies that are unintended or unwanted.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Like, do you think like it is okay to unalive someone because of like certain mental
Hunter, look alive.
certain physical things? Like, what's it can be very, very depressing. It bullies me on a daily basis. There's no way to get out. The only way is
Smoke out!
Jason, what's going to be the principle?
The difference is basically that the mother has been born.
One less hunter to worry about.
Born means that you're basically in a very different system, in a different place of dependence, and you're in a very different place of location. Wet and squishy versus normal and arid.
Okay, what happens if it's like, I don't know, my brother that I'm biologically connected to? What's it called again? What are they called? The twins?
You're called conjoined form twins.
Yeah. Do you think then I can unalive my brother if we don't work together?
Nope.
Okay, then what could be the principal difference?
Finished. Move out. Need some meds. Watch my 6.
Six.
I need some meds. Watch my 6.
Need some meds. Watch my 6. Need some meds. Watch my 6.
Finished. Scratch 1.
Okay, got it.
Got it.
You're saying one is okay. What matters about being born? Okay, they're in the specifics. Okay, what matters about the specifics? Okay, specifically, they're going to be either the same person or the same entity in the exact same thing. Just one's inside a body, the other one isn't inside a body. There's no difference.
One less hunter to worry. They can't keep up with us.
Man, I don't want to. One napkin.
Don't mean to interrupt here. I'm just wondering if I could see if I could just talk to him after you.
Yeah, sure. But to answer my question, I've had to say it over here. When everybody has that line, they're going to say, for reasons it's going to be morally, arbitrary or not. And that's one of the things that we have over here is that there is going to be a line. For some people, that line is going to be sentience. For some people, that line is going to be birth. For some people, it's going to be conception. For some people, it happens to be my line. Yeah, I think your line is absolutely. Yeah. Careful for a person to like get pregnant with someone they're sentient and they can unalive a person. It allows people to unalive persons on a different basis. And how much does that happen?
It's irrelevant.
It doesn't necessarily happen. It's my experience. This happens only in cases. This is not simply where these or this is going to decide that this is what I'm going to be doing because of that. And that's one of the things there. I have that experience with people who have been very close to me or who I've worked with for whom that is
Move out.
Situation there. So I mean that's one of the things also is this is personal experiences that people have. And being able to say that, oh, well, this happens all the time.
He never claims.
I need a minute.
You know what, hold up. Before this person's going to be born, let's just go ahead and abort. That's disingenuous. Can I? You understand that there's people. You understand there's actual messed up people in this world, right? There would be. There's unironically, it's not even impossible, or like IRL impossible for someone to be extremely messed up to the point that they're willing to get pregnant so they can get away with murder. You see people actually like murdering other people and doing other disgusting acts. What makes this disgusting act like different? Because presumably, like, there is people who, because if you outlaw this one, then it's going to affect many, many more people who really need that because they're not messed up. Okay, so we're not going to outlaw the law that actually allows women to like unalive their children, but we're gonna allow it to be the case that they can unalive their children. That doesn't make any sense. It means that if you're gonna legislate that, then you're basically legislating something in order to make sure that it doesn't happen. It's kind of like legislating, oh, we shouldn't have litter boxes in schools for kids who are furries because it doesn't fucking exist. But people have decided to do that anyway because of these stories of, oh my god, what happens if this does happen? We need to make sure that nothing like that happens. Like, these do happen. Like, there are cases where women who are pregnant are getting pregnant either for fun or for no reason, just to unalive someone. You're like, show me. Like, you can't say that's impossible. Show me.
Okay. Is that okay really quick? Mr. Shiny. Thanks, Roy. Let me see. Okay, bro, like, Mr. Shiny, listen. You said that, like, being born is a morally relevant factor here. I would disagree. Like, certainly, like,
I need a minute.
Like, let me just give you the hypothetical, right, where we compare. Like, let's say that we take ontological Sakamoto here and we put him in your mom, okay? Like, or just a mom.
That's hot. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we put him inside of her womb. Okay, what's the difference between like having ontological Sakamoto inside someone's mom? And what's the difference between that and like having like a baby inside someone's mom, such that it's okay to murder the baby, but it's not okay to murder ontological Sakamoto over here?
I have a clarifying question about that. Are you talking about like ontological, like as he is right now, like all of a sudden you snap your fingers and poof, he's in the womb?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
He's already been born then.
Okay, but let's say he just hasn't been born. Let's say he just is debating from the womb right now. Okay?
My mom would be very proud to have
That's not a
child,
thing
by
that
the way.
exists.
That's I understand. Yeah, it doesn't exist. It is a bit of a silly question, but I'm trying to drill down here.
It is.
He says, when you say it's like if the fact that they're born or not is more irrelevant, like I detest that. Obviously, that's not relevant really here. The relevance is like what would be morally relevant is something other than whether or not they're born with it.
One less straggler to worry about.
I mean, I had a question as well, but yeah, you can respond to that.
I don't think it's impossible.
What do you think about that hypothetical that I proposed?
Move out.
Oh, me? I think it's kind of ridiculous.
It's not logical.
Just wondering, I mean, maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm later in life, and because maybe I've had a child with my wife. I mean, like, there's, when it comes down to experience, you certainly have that. We absolutely loved and nurtured this child in utero as well. But there were certainly differences when it came out. I mean, that's one of the things out there, and perhaps it's just hard for me to explain because it just is something that was just happened.
Move
but, I mean, there really was a difference there.
Okay, you said there, like, maybe it's the fact that you've so maybe it's not the fact that they're born. Maybe it's the fact that they're having experiences. They've had experiences or something like that.
Well, that we've had experiences. That my wife had experiences before and after the birth of our child. I mean, like, that's one of the things is that that happened to be a very, very big line in the sand for the both of us. And it doesn't mean that we didn't revere the experience of pregnancy. Of course.
Like in your view, sorry. Let me ask a separate, just a question. Are you like okay? Like what? Like is it okay to murder a baby at like 9 months in utero? Is that okay with you?
You mean to abort a child?
Yeah,
to abort a fetus. Once again, this is something which really does not happen unless in the most dire of circumstances. There, and
it's like
fear
it's
that if we decide to legislate against it, to be able to do that, then it is going to affect the most dire circumstances.
Answer the question.
Say that in case we need to get to that point, then yes, I think that needs to be
just answer the question.
Because
there's no reason to have a 9-month abortion at all. Just answer the question.
Who needs to go ahead and do that?
Okay, let's say that like it's a case where the
Hold on, I can patch you up.
Okay, Yapkin. Eminem, I know had a question as well, and I'm gonna be
yeah, sure.
shutting down the live shortly, so I want to give them the opportunity to talk.
I mean, I guess my question is really just like at 26 weeks, at the very least, like, what would be the problem? What would be the difference or the thing that kind of leads you to believe like they should still be able to get a lethal abortion? Why wouldn't they just be able to remove it via like, C-section or something of that nature?
In most cases, in the overwhelming majority of cases, it's because of either something where the where the fetus is not compatible with life, or it's something which is a very extreme danger to the pregnant person.
Do you have like any citation for this?
Yes, well, I think we're asking outside of those cases, right?
Still wouldn't be
obviously, those sorts of cases are rare, but the point is, if you did have a pregnant person who wanted to remove, there wasn't any compatibility with life issue with the child, and it was not like there was some extreme harm that the mother was facing bodily wise. There wasn't like a medical condition where they needed to take it out to preserve her life. Why would it be justified for her to get a lethal abortion at that?
Why would she do it?
Just answer the question, dude.
Maybe she doesn't want to have the child.
Right, so in order to not have the child there, in a case like that, what would be the most detrimental way of doing so versus this type of thing? Hey, I want to travel to one of these 3 states in the country which is actually going to allow me to do it, not have insurance pay for it, pay over $50,000 to $100,000 for this to happen, be in the hospital for about 4 or 5 days while this is happening as well. Not be able to tell anybody about it because of all the stigma, because I don't want people to be able to judge me for the types of things which I'm doing over here. And then basically in this case, then also go through a postpartum period that people are going to have anyway on this one. That sounds like a whole lot of fun, but hey, for kicks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do this abortion just for kicks at 26 weeks. No, it's not something which happens in this case. So why would somebody do this?
Yeah, I'm not saying in those circumstances, but why they would do it is, quite frankly, largely besides the point. I mean, the point is there are people, right? They have been rare, but it does happen at 26 weeks. Women have gotten lethal abortions. So, like, I'm just saying, in those cases, when there's not a clear medical issue and it's not something like it's a fetal anomaly or some extreme incompatibility with life issue where the child's probably not going to survive, why would it be permissible for that person to get a lethal abortion?
Because there are many, 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 many more who have been denied that when they have had those issues which are devastating, and which you would say, yes, we should be able to do this, because people like you are saying, oh, well, there might be somebody who might want to do this, so therefore we should outlaw all of this. And that's what has happened.
Dude, just answer the question. Oh my goodness. All right, now I'm here. Hello?
Watch yourselves. The crew spotted some uniforms around here. Hey, watch it! He's got a... Why don't you try some smoke on for size? Over there. Heads up! Look, fuckers down! That's one! Smoke out! Fuckers! Try some smoke! Die, motherfucker! Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle! See him take this. Let's move. Down one uniform. That fucker ain't getting up. You try some smoke on for size! Alive. Heads up! Rifle! Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle over there! Turns down. Dead. Smoke out! Fuckers! Try some smoke! Heads up! Rifle! Turret's down! Let's see him take the hunter. That one's dead. Fuckers. Should try some smoke off her side. Heads up! Rifle! Let's see him take this. Let's move.
How do you not die from that? Wow, the flamethrower was trash. That's stupid. Flamethrower is trash.
It's over. Just need to cut our losses and escape.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. I use a different weapon. I'm not a bomb expert on. I just have a. I forget what. I'm gonna lock into. I'm gonna lock into.
Watch yourselves. The crew spotted some uniforms around here. Smoke out! Trust! Torch down! Oh, getting up!
you want to eat.
Let me know. He had the food for me yesterday. Yeah.
And listen to me. I clean the room. You got to clean your room. And I cleaned the bathroom yesterday.
What? She destroyed in one hit.
Let's see. Try some smoke! One down! Smoke out! Yeah, tourist down! Oh, he's dead!